Women in Nigeria constitute about 107,727,558, representing 49.4% of the total population. Majority of this group of people are regarded vulnerable and relegated to the background in the society in time past and largely depend on their male counterpart for sustenance. It is therefore pertinent that for the world to progress socially and economically to fulfill the overriding 2030 Sustainable Development Goals agenda of leaving no one behind, the entire population and its collective talents must be utilized. This informed the interventions of Federal Government of Nigeria, International Fund for Agricultural Development IFAD Assisted Value Chain Development Program, additional financing Vcdp AF, of giving top priority to women and youths among rural populace. Niger State Vcdp took a bold step to give women a voice and multiple sources of income, with many women groups trained in rice and cassava processing enterprises using modern technology. 14,998 women in the 8 participating local government areas of the state have so far been profiled and empowered, with other community women benefiting indirectly. The women, which constitute 49% of the total program beneficiaries in the state, are predominantly engaged in processing and marketing activities.
Before I knew anything, I did sit down for house as only a housewife, cook and chop. But now, as this center, they build this center for us now. My work here is to wash rice every day. I wash 5 bags, 6 bags every day. So now I have my own work.
Women in Karabonde, Borgu local government area, Batsua and Raba in Mokwa local government area, those in Bida local government area, Argungu Road in Kontagora local government area, as well as those in Loko Goma community of Wushishi local government area. Like many other women in the participating local government areas, are leveraging on the support of the program to be pillars of support to not only their families but the society at large.
With the help of this IFAD now, I think I have something to say in my family, which unlike before, until what my husband said, I don't have to say anything. But with the help of this IFAD now that I have my own money now, I was able to support my family, my children. Before, my children don't go to school. But now, my children are in the school, even private school.
I have my business. So I help my husband in the house. When he has our children before, boys only go to school. Girls stay at home. They just go to sell. But now all my children are going to school. Both boys and girls, they all went to school. Now they are all going to school. And with this IFAD's help to us, now I have my own business. I help my husband. Sometimes if my husband don't even have money to eat in the house, I'm the one who used to help buy food in the house so we eat with my children. We are no more hungry again.
When they do our own, I didn't used to get any game. All my children are there in the house. They used to go to school. They didn't used to go to school, no money. And my husband has died. That is why. Before now, when IFAD people help us with the NG, I know how to do it well more than my own.
This is made possible with the intervention of Vcdp, which changed the old ways of processing rice and cassava in their houses to new innovations of false bottom technology and better ways of processing cassava using modern equipment.
With the coming of this IFAD now, they taught us how to do our rice very well. Firstly, they trained us on false bottom, which unlike before we just keep our rice, put it inside water. In the morning, just wash it. We don't even wash it well and just with stone everything. But now with the coming of this IFAD, they train us how to take our rice very well on false bottom, how to steam it, how to dry it well, very well.
The training has given me, I've opened my eye to many things. in life, especially in cassava. They train us in how to process combo bite, cake, chin-chin. For the training they gave me, that one has opened my eye. I can produce 25 things from inside cassava on my own.
Vcdp also provided these women with 22 processing centers across 8 local government areas equipped with modern machines including steamers, milling machines, polishers, destoners, and weighing scales, drying slabs, cassava graters, fryers, and cassava pressers, in addition to solar-powered boreholes to provide access to quality water for processing and domestic use, which are all targeted at empowerment and poverty alleviation among poor rural women.
With the help of IFAD now, they gave us different machines. We have this polishing machine, milling machine, destoner, and we have steaming machine, and even packaging.
See, I see plenty. Now they do good rice because they give me training.
IFAD
gave us plenty machines to work with, which has made our processing very easy and with good quality.
These processing centers are made conducive for even nursing mothers who need to keep their children in the crèche provided by the program to guide against environmental hazards. Women groups who hitherto processed 2 metric tons in a day now process 10 metric tons of rice per day, while cassava processors now process 7 tons as against the previous 2 tons. Vcdp built the capacity of these women to process quality stone-free rice and sand-free cassava products, introduced to branding and packaging of their products using standard weights and measures to command increased income and linkage to market. The impact of the program's intervention in the lives of the beneficiaries is of immense benefits, such that these women no longer feel relegated, having been empowered to have a voice in the society and create decent jobs for other women and youths.
I'm not the only one doing this work. Some people piebald, some people dry, and some people package. And everybody has his work now. Everybody don't get work. Everybody's not more sitting at home like as housewife. No, now we are all workers.
We are up to 150 women that are working here. Some are doing it on their own, while some they will come after. At the end of the day, we just give them something so that they will take it home.
And that one will help me. I train other women, both our member or those that are not our member.
The women whose income has drastically improved can now own landed properties, train children in various institutions of learning, and can now do things independently as against total dependence on the men.
With this empowerment, I can be able to help my husband, pay the school fees, do some other things in the house. Even with this empowerment, I already bought a land on my own. IFAD have trained me. I'm no longer beg. Even though IFAD, the program stop in the next 15 years, nothing like say beg or go start another this one, no.
I don't get my own work. I didn't used to go and beg people to give me something, I get my own work. All my children now, they are enjoying me. I'm also enjoying my son. All my school fees of my children, I used to pay it. What thing I fit do self. I won't even pass myself.
Now I don't get money. In fact, they don't give me work. I don't get money plenty now. I help my children, I help my husband.
The goal of achieving gender equality and women empowerment is no doubt on course, evident by increase in girl child education, gender mainstreaming interventions of the government that deliberately favors women, and increased advocacy for women inclusion in governance and socio-economic activities.
When we came on board, we discovered that the percentage of the women who are participating in agricultural activities in Niger State, and we felt there's a need for us to empower the women so that they can key into agricultural activities for job creation, so that they can also be empowered. We want to see women building their own houses. We want to see women also joining their husbands, joining their resources together to build house together, to send their children to school. I'm also happy to let you know that there are some villages today that have started sending their girls' child to school. These women, particularly what we have done, we have empowered them, their mental capacity have been developed. We have taken them to several trainings and they are implementing it.
It is therefore worthy of note that women's self-worth has increased with the ability to determine their own choices as rural women are beginning to come out of their shells to contribute to societal developments courtesy of the role played by the federal government and Niger State government through the IFAD-assisted Vcdp. Beneficiaries are, however, optimistic that the program lasts longer for more women to benefit, but with a plea for increased support for women.